following announcement has been paid for by the
Mark Order.
Hey, this is JayV of the Elite Mark Order. Today there was an announcement in the AEW Games Discord that one of the AEW video games has been canceled. AEW Elite GM is finished. So I'll read the text. Aubrey Edwards came to the Discord and made a post, and I'll read the text to that post. Hey Elite GMs, we wanted to thank you for playing these last 2 years. On July 28th, that's 10 days from now, we will be pulling AEW Elite General Manager from the iOS and Google Play app stores to make way for some new and exciting things from AEW games. This means you won't be able to download AEW Elite GM after July 28th, 2023. However, those with the app installed on their devices will still be able to play. We'll be keeping the servers up for an indefinite amount of time so our GMs can continue to book their dream matches. Thank you for all your support these last 2 years. We can't wait to share what's next. Signed, the AEW Elite GM team and Aubrey Edwards. So, what does that mean? It means Elite GM is an online game. You can't play unless the AEW servers are up. So, at some point they're going to shut these servers off, and the game just won't work. It's just not going to be functional anymore. So, I don't know if it's going to be 6 months or a year, but I don't know. AEW doesn't have much of an incentive to keep those servers running at this point. There's not a lot of people playing. I haven't played anyone. I don't know, since season 3 ended. They never started a 4th season, and I could never find anyone to play even a casual game. So it sounds like this is it for Elite GM. As someone who played Elite GM quite a bit, it's bittersweet. I mean, the game definitely ran its course. I think I enjoyed the game personally. I had a ton of fun playing it. As I've mentioned before, I was the top ranked player for seasons 1, 2, and 3. I won probably 99% of my games. I only lost a handful of times every season, and most of those were due to disconnects. So, but I definitely did have a couple straight up losses to -1. Beat me a couple times, and one other person, I can't remember the name. So yeah, that's it for Elite GM. As for the comments about where is AEW Games gonna, what are they moving, what are they making room for, I don't think there's anything coming on the mobile side. I'd be surprised if they're announcing anything new. I think it's going to be real interesting to see what happens with Fight Forever and how that's going to be supported now that it's out. We'll see if they can make the game successful. I guess the last thing I wanted to say is I will be uploading some of the Elite GM content that I have. I do have a couple games saved where it was the number 1 ranked player versus number 2 ranked player. So you can see what a competitive matchup looked like online. So that'll be preserved. And then other than that, I think I'm just gonna close this out. So RIP Elite GM. It was fun while it lasted, and JJ for life.